Good morning. Good morning. I have a testimony that I thought that I should share with you. But you probably have a little doubt to whether it's true or not because it came in a dream or a vision in a dream. I Maybe it's a psychological reason for it. Maybe it's revelation. I don't know. But I'm going to relate to you something that happened. And you let me know if it's a testimony or not. I believe it is. I have a message there. Um, my sister Kathy and I, we always do the rosary. Lately, we've been putting it off because half the family got sick. You know what I'm saying? And so Kathy does her rosary privately, and I do my rosary privately. But we do a rosary, but not together like we used to. We're going to do it again, though. Kathy told me that we may do it today. Um, but Kathy and I, especially me, on Wednesday, which is today, we consider that to be the Virgin Mother Mary Day. That's how we are. That's how we are. That's the way we believe. Okay, you may have your own viewpoint. So so last night, Tuesday night, I couldn't sleep for anything. I turned the light off to try to go to sleep. Instead, I was staring at the ceiling. I was staring at the ceiling. Now, because I couldn't sleep, I kicked the covers off me. And I felt chilly as time went on because I kicked the cover off and it's very cold outside. It's winter. It's February. And I couldn't sleep. Then, as time went by, I noticed I had to go to the bathroom. So I got mad because you had to put the light on, walk down the hallway, go to the archway, and go to the bathroom. So what did I do? I got off my bed with a little chills, put the light on, or switch the light on, went out my room, went down the hallway, went to the archway, and went to the bathroom. It was cold out there, and at night, the house gets cold sometimes at night, and so I turned the switch off the bathroom wall, the light, went back to my room. I went through the archway, down the hallway or up the hallway, into my room, to the doorway. And I said to myself, I want to look at the clock, see what time it is. And it was way past my sleeping time, way past it by a few hours. I said, oh my, and I can't sleep. So before I switched the light off in my room, I look at the clock on the wall, battery operated clock, and I noticed that the clock, on the clock, it was 11:45, not even midnight. I said, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to sleep, and I might wake up late if I do sleep next morning. So, okay, I turned my light off. I felt good. I felt good. I went to the bathroom, but I was still kind of chilly. This time I got the covers and I put them on me. I didn't kick them off, and I felt like I had to go to sleep. I had to force myself to sleep. It didn't work. It didn't work at all for 5 or 10 minutes. But out of nowhere, I was in dream. I was dreaming. I didn't know I was sleeping. You know when you're trying to go to sleep, but you don't know you're sleeping, but you're dreaming out of nowhere. Okay, so I dreamt out of nowhere that I was walking this way, and I saw some people, a couple together, man and woman, one person here, one behind me walking, and in a dream, Even though you can't see with your eyes too well, normally you know there's people around you. That's what dreams do, right? And it was quiet and peaceful. Then I looked, since I was walking this way, and the people were around me, I decided to turn and look towards this way. And I saw water, and I noticed right away I was at a beach, a beautiful beach. And on the left side, as I turned to look this way, and I look at the beach, I went to look at the left, into the water, and I saw children playing and kicking, having fun, far away. They shouldn't be that far, but it's a dream. You ever seen those round rubbery things? I don't know if you call it a rafter or you call it a tube or whatever. They were in a big, large one. Excuse me. And they were kicking, having fun. I said, oh, it's a beautiful beach. I'm happy being here. I don't know what that dream meant. Then all of a sudden, as I was looking at the kids, they're having fun. I was, oh man, having fun. You want to look some more because they were having a good time. I've been sick for some time. So maybe that's telling me I need vacation, I need to relax, or whatever. But just when I was looking at the kids, and I was looking at, and I saw some sailboats sailing far away. Like little boats and so. But how about you go to a beach, you see boats going like this, just pushing along. It was beautiful. The sky was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. Just then, a large, big cube. Large. It had no image. It was not painted. It was just a plain, large cube came between my vision and the children and the boat. So I did the logical thing. I went to look around it like this. Here's the cube. I went to look around it to see if I could see the kids and the boats and stuff like that. It was so beautiful. I know there was an horizon, that line far away, the horizon. I know it was there because it's beautiful. And it said, oh man, I can't see the kids. I can't see the boat. The horizon's being blocked. I said to myself, oh my goodness. So I turned back to this direction. I had to look in this direction at the water. I went back, looking this direction, and I started to walk slowly this way. I looked down, it was sand. I looked back at the water this way. And I say, I wonder where I'm at. It's so beautiful. What can this be? But because I don't know anything about beaches, because I haven't been to the beach for some time, because, I grew to the beach for some times, and, and I have nobody to go with me to the beach. Because all my friends, they drifted apart and everything. I said to myself, my family don't want to go to the beach, so I called it Atlantic City, because that's the only beach I know that I hear about. That or Wildwood or you know what I'm saying to you? So I said to myself, I want to call this beach Atlantic City. I don't know the name, but I just call it, I believe. But I know it wasn't. It was too beautiful. I'm not saying Atlantic City is not beautiful, but it has buildings, for gambling, restaurants, little shops. I didn't see any of that stuff. I just see the water. So it looked more like a vacation place that people go with their family. So, I'm sure Atlantic City, you can go with your family. I'm pretty sure. But for some reason, it didn't look like Atlantic City. But I had to call it something, in a dream. I didn't know I was dreaming, but it was a beautiful vision or dream. And okay, so I looked back. I couldn't see, so I saw. So the cube was still there, a cube. Then I turned back around and I started walking again. I felt the sand under my feet. I was barefooted, of course. I passed a pole, and on the pole was a big cross hanging on it. The pole was rusty, made of metal. The cross that was hanging on there was made out of dark brown wood, that they, or the wood that they paint, or and had an image of Jesus, a silver gray image. You know, the kind that go like this, with his arm wide open. He's like this. And I looked at it, and the wood was falling apart. The wood was ugly. It was dirty. Jesus was just hanging there, and it was loose. I went to touch it, and the image was loose. Like it was getting old. Like no one was paying attention to it. So I kept walking. So that's a shame. And I kept walking, and I saw a lot of crosses with the image of Jesus, or a statue, the statuette of Jesus, an image on the cross, all around me on the sand. And the wood was messed up. The image was broken out the arm. It was rusty. The image was getting rusted. It was very disturbing to me. And I said, how can this be? On one side, you see people playing, kids playing. You see the boats. You see beautiful things. You see people walking around, nice and leisurely. But on the sand and on the pole, you see crosses, and that are dirty, that are rusting, that are falling apart. What's going on here? So I said, I want to pick one up. So I looked down, I saw the one that was broken, and I thought that if I pick it up, the image of Jesus going like this, on the cross, will fall apart and fall to the sand. It didn't. So I picked it up. I said, oh my goodness. Why? What's going on here? And as I was saying that, the cross changed. It became beautiful. The wood became like the color of black, gold, and silver. And the image of Jesus was beautiful. And I held it in my arms and said, this is beautiful now. How does this get to be? It's beautiful. It's nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like taking this home with me. It was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh. And I was looking around at the people, at the ocean. Oh man, oh. This one is beautiful. And that's when I woke up. And I woke up, I looked at my clock. It was morning. I overslept like I knew I would. And it was Wednesday, the Virgin Mother Mary Day, where I was going to pray my rosary later on, the glorious mystery. It's not something how on Wednesday when Kathy and I used to do a rosary, we saw visions and dreams. And today is Wednesday. I woke up this morning with that dream. And since today is Wednesday, it's a glorious mystery. So I was thinking about the glorious mystery. You know how I picked up the cross and Jesus came to life? That reminded me of the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. No, when he died, and on the third day he came back alive. Remember that? He was resurrected. So I said to myself, maybe this is the glorious mystery, because in the glorious mystery, I took Jesus, picked him up from the cross, picked the cross up that was on the ground, and I picked him up like this. That's the resurrection. He arose, and the cross got beautiful. It got wonderful. And the glorious mystery is a beautiful, 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 beautiful prayer to recite. All the prayers and mysteries, beautiful mysteries to recite. All this happened to me on Wednesday morning. But I looked at my clock, my battery operated clock, and I knew it was time to get up. I rushed very fast down steps, made breakfast for the family, did some cleaning, did this, did that, and I said to myself, later on, which is now, I'm going to record this video, let people know my vision or my dream. It's not really a vision, it's a dream. And let them know it, and let them figure out what it's about. Let Jesus talk to them. I'm not going to tell them what the dream is about, because I'm not sure myself. So there you go. All right. So you can interpret it the way you want to. You could probably say it's my imagination. You could say it's just a dream. You could say that it was Jesus giving me a message, but it was Wednesday. It was Mary Day. And I'm about to do my rosary after I record this, the glorious mystery, which the first glorious mystery is the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. All the crosses on the sand were dirty, broken apart, everything. And it rose up. I picked it up and it became a beautiful cross. It was a glorious mystery. Also, we have to bring Jesus back. So far, Jesus is not being respected these days. Jesus is just a name. Do we take time to contemplate Jesus? Do we take time to pray? Do we take time to study His holy word, the Bible? Have we done anything for Jesus? Have we fed the hungry? Visited the sick at the hospital? Wear a mask. But it's COVID-19, the Omicron. If we go to the hospital and visit the sick, we're going to die. It's up to you. I'm just telling you that Jesus would have went there. He would have healed them. Did you help the very homeless? Or did you make fun of them? Instead of help the homeless, you went, oh, look at those bums. Go and get a job. You're no good. You're nothing. Or did you help them? Or did you just smile and say good morning nicely? Have a good day. That's good too. If you can't help them by giving, you can just be smile at them and say, have a good day. Jesus loves you. Have we done anything good, positive? Is Jesus just an image on a cross that's decaying? Are we teaching our children about Jesus? Are we taking time with our children to study the Bible, to read the story of Jesus and the resurrection of Jesus? The people He healed, His commandments. So the children, when they get older, they know about the commandments. Yes, science is advancing. Yes, in the future we may see flying cars. Yes, we may have houses that no longer need to. You need to open to turn on a light switch to have the lights come on. You can just clap your hands or with the clapper, clap on, clap off, or we can say to a speaker in a panel in a house, a light come on, kitchen light only. Or you can say, I'm thirsty. I need a glass of water. And then you see a computer give you a glass of water, but you have to tell them the temperature. And if you want ice. Yeah, we may be advancing. We may go to the moon and put a hotel there, and we can be traveling there. Not me, but maybe maybe a future generation, but not my generation. I have no children. But maybe you have kids. Your grandkids may go to outer space. Who knows? But we got to take time to teach our future generation about Jesus, or He's going to be nothing more than an image corroding on a piece of wood that crosses like this. We got to pick up the cross, follow Jesus, make the cross fresh each and every day. Teach everybody everything about Jesus. Also, we got to teach the rosary. All right? Just to let you know, I got all this from that dream. Now I'm going to shut off this recording and send it off so everyone can see it. We all have our interpretations. You make your own interpretation. Okay? I hope it's just like mine, but you never know. Any information you want to give me on my dream, go ahead. You want to make it psychological? Be my guest. Well, you have a good day. And let's not forget about Jesus. All right? Now, one person picked up the cross and followed me. That's what he said in the scripture. We got to pick up the cross and follow Jesus. All right? He's not an image on a piece of wood, on a pole, or on the ground. He's alive and well. Okay, pick him up. Hold him in front of you. And you see the beautifulness in front of you. How alive and how wonderful the cross is. How powerful. All right? He died for us on the cross. It's a beautiful thing. Not an ugly thing. It's a beautiful thing. Why the cross became beautiful in my hand. Have a good day. And God bless all of you. Over and out. Bye-bye.